In today's video, we'll be going over advanced chain rule. Well, we can see that the base equation as well as our base derivative equation are the same as our regular chain rule, which is in the top right corner if you missed that video. So now let's go ahead and jump straight into our example. Well, our example in this question is y equals 2 over x squared minus 4x minus 5, and we're trying to find dy over dx, or the derivative of this equation. Well, we can see that we're not really in this form yet. But to get in this form, remember, if anything's in our denominator, and we multiply it, if we raise it to the power of -1, it can automatically go into our numerator. So we're going to do x squared minus 4x minus 5 to the power of -1, and now it's in our numerator. And we already have a 2, and this is just all over 1, so it doesn't really matter because we don't have a denominator anymore. So now we have 2 times x squared minus 4x minus 5 to the power of -1. Again, this -1 came from moving this guy all the way up to the numerator. So now what we're going to do is, let's see if we're in that base equation just yet. So yes, we are. So we have our f, which can be marked as 2. So this is our f, this is our g of x, and we have an exponent up here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make it look like that. So if you remember from our basic chain rule video, we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to have -2. I'm going to multiply this by this. -2, keep the inside the same, x squared minus 4x minus 5, subtract 1 from our exponent, so we get -2, and then we multiply that by the derivative of our inside, which is this g prime of x, so we get 2x minus 4. And that's it. But remember, this negative means is going to our denominator. So in our numerator, we're left with -2 and this 2x minus 4. So those are going down. And due to this negative, we're going to be moving that to our denominator. So we're going to have x squared minus 4x minus 5. And now that we moved it down, we're going to get rid of the negative, but we're left with a squared. So it's just going to be squared. These two are going to get multiplied. And our final answer is going to be -2 times 2x minus 4 over x squared minus 4x minus 5 to the power of 2. That's going to be the final answer. And just for a recap, we started with this. We moved our denominator, the x squared minus 4x minus 5, to our numerator by raising it to the negative first power. After doing so, we followed the basic chain rule, which we did in the video in the top right corner, and we did all those steps and made it into this form. Then we transferred it to this form, finding the f prime and the g prime, leaving the inside the same, multiplying the f prime by inside, and multiplying that by our g prime. And we came out with -2 times 2x minus 4 over x squared minus 4x minus 5 to the power of 2. I hope this video helped. If you believe it did, again, please consider to like and subscribe. Instagram is in the description box below. If you guys do want more examples, feel free to ask in Instagram or through comments. I'll be more than glad to help you guys. Thank you.